Hello, Jizz. I hope you hear me well. So first things first, if you live in the Eastern or Western Europe, or I don't really care, wherever the fuck you live, or you live in the Balkans or anywhere like this place, Serbia, anywhere in the Balkans, you have a wage, minimal wage monthly from 500 to maximum $800 euros, yeah, about 530 euros a month is a minimal monthly wage in Serbia. So if you have wage like that and you live in some shitty old apartment, wait, I have 2 boxes of cigarettes, I forgot. So yeah, Marlboro Red, Marbizi, fucking Marbizi, the best cigarettes in the world. I mean, I don't smoke them occasionally, but I gotten them today as a present from my mother's friend at the graveyard. We're gonna talk about that a bit later. And if you're asking what is this is a stitch I bought for my girlfriend and cameraman. This one here. So yeah, let me get closer to camera, adjust the pillows. So yeah, if you live with 500, 600, maybe 7 or 800 euros a month, you're barely surviving in this country after all the taxes throughout the year. I know I can't talk about taxes, but you know who I am, you know what I am doing for life, you know I'm a fucking G. I don't do my taxes because I don't really care. And why would I do them? Because they're fucking scam. So yeah, I calculated 2 to 3 days ago. I calculated it, how much you earn yearly in Serbian dinars if you have 600 euros a month. So about, sorry, $600 a month. So you have about 60k dinars a month, and yearly you have 720,000 dinars a year. Even if you don't spend any penny, any fucking dinar or any cent, call it whatever the fuck you want, if you don't spend any money on rent, on bills, on car, on food or anything like that, you are left with $720,000. Sorry, dinars, not dollars, dinars. And after taxes, guess how much you are left with. By the way, the taxes aren't even that high here in Serbia. They are from 14% to 20% a year. Based on what are you doing for life and what is your job or business or anything like that, or do you own a company or are you working 9 to 5, you're gonna pay taxes from 14 to 20%. And if you're asking what is this is my phone case I took off because of the headset I got maybe 7 years ago, something like that, maybe even earlier. I was in 5th grade when I got them, but I thought they don't work and I lost them. But yesterday I found them in my room. So yeah, you're gonna be left after all the taxes in Serbia with your minimum wage of 60k dinars a year, 720,000. You're gonna be left with only 470,000 dinars a year, so about $4,700 a year without spending a single cent besides the taxes. That's the first thing. And if you have a mentality that you need to play it safe in life and work 9 to 5 for whole life, when you finish your schools and graduate and shit like that, if you have a mindset like that and you don't want to work on yourself and on your business, your mindset, your lifestyle, your body, your health, or anything like that, you are not gonna fucking succeed in life. Why? Because if you have mentality of a kid that wants to only play it safe and don't want to and don't want to try anything hard or risky, call it whatever the fuck you want. I really care. I'm talking how I know to talk on English because I'm from Serbia. I learned English for 8 years in preschool, and my teacher was a dumbass. And all the time, from like 5th grade to 8th grade, I provoked her with like questions. Sorry, teacher. Sorry. What is your like monthly wage? Oh, sorry. What color is your Bugatti? Yeah. She thought I want to ask to go to the toilet, but every time I asked, what color is your Bugatti? And where is your Bugatti? Because that was the like whole meme when Tate just appeared on the internet. And don't mind my hairstyle, I'm going for a haircut at the Tuesday. Yeah. At Tuesday I'm going for a haircut. So don't mind me that much. I'm just gonna be quick with this video, maximum 20 minutes. After I tell you everything I want, this video is gonna be like edited and posted maybe later this night on 14th February on Valentine's Day, or maybe 15th of February, just random Sunday. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? So yeah, that was my mindset from I think 2021. Yeah, 2021, 2022, maybe something like that. Yeah, that was my mindset all the time. So that's why I am working all day long, and all the time on myself, on my business, on my money, on my ROI. So if you don't know what ROI is and you're a nerd or anything like that and brokey, it's a return on investment. Yeah, that's ROI. So I'm looking all the time at the statistics, views, likes, followers, subscribers, ROI, and everything like that. I'm looking at all that things all time long. Because why? Because I care about money, I care about myself, I care about my mental and body health, I care about my fitness, I care about my loved ones. So that's everything I really care about you. I care about, not you. That just slipped out. So don't mind me. I am tired. I was at the graves like all day because today is the day and we don't celebrate it, but I don't know how to tell you. It's a bit fucked up, but it's a day we go to graves to, I don't know, leave some gifts for our dead friends or families or ancestors, and just drink coffee or anything like that, eat a bit, leave some food for them, even though gypsies take that food and everything we left at the graves. Like it's in our tradition as Orthodox Christians. So yeah, I'm tired like all day. I was at my friend's grave. He died at 27 years in the 2022 in a car crash. He was only 27 years old. So yeah, that's not the theme of that's not the topic of today's video. So yeah, let me tell you some more things. Besides that, I'm tired. I'm doing everything I need to do to succeed in my life. I'm dedicating myself for a whole day to succeed in life, even though I'm tired and I'm busy with the other things, with family, with house stuffs, with my girlfriend or friends. I'm busy with many stuffs. But I'm still trying my best and working all day and maybe even though like all night long to succeed in life. So by the way, if you hang out with people, with your friends they don't even work and they finished school or got a degree or anything like that. They don't make any money, or they work for like a minimum wage of 500 euros, sorry, 530, 40 euros, something like that. So let's call it 550 euros a month. They are paying their rent like 300. They are paying their food like 150 euros a month, and I don't know, like bills, food, rent, and that's like their whole monthly salary. 27 days a month they work for minimum wage to barely survive in their lives. So that's why I chose the another path. I chose to become a entrepreneur, and I chose to start a business, and I chose many stupid things in life. I did, but God forbid me, I was fucking stupid. But still, I chose some smart things to do with my life and in my life, with my time on this planet that God gave me for a reason. So, yeah, if you hang out with those types of people that drink, I don't wanna call out anyone. I'm not gonna name them, but if you are hanging out with people that are like drug addicts or alcoholics or gamblers, I talked about this like 10 videos ago or maybe even more. You can't succeed in life. Like, they work for maybe 600 euros a month or dollars, like 60k dinars a month, 65, 70 maybe, something like that. It's minimal wage still. It's still nothing, and you're still barely surviving off that if you live alone. And if you hang out with those types of people and play it safe in life, finish school, find a job, get a degree, work that job for the next 40-45 years, and like get in a debt, get an apartment like for maximum 100k, paid for the next 30 years, get a car for maybe 5k euros, and just after that die. That's everything in life they want to do. They travel sometimes, but not as often as I am traveling. Because why? Because I am working on myself all day, because I spent days and nights in this room to make myself a someone. I met important people. I traveled there. I met some really good and important and rich people in this country that is like open for a call with me 24 to 7, jeez. So yeah, if you hang out with losers, drug addicts, gamblers, alcoholics, I mean, I drink sometimes, only on occasions, like on birthdays, weddings, or something like that. I don't go to parties. I don't go like outside. I mean, I go for a walk or for a coffee with like 3 of my friends maximum, but I don't go to parties. I don't go at the clubs or anything like that. So I'm not playing it safe. Many people call me like introvert, cringe guy, weird guy, stupid, or anything like that, but guess what? I don't fucking care what they think about me, because this is my life, this is my mindset, and I am doing whatever the fuck I want with it, because I created myself, my life, my mindset, I built it, and that's everything. So yeah, if you hang out with people that is playing safe, yeah, I never finished the fucking sentence. So yeah, if you're hanging out with the people that played safe in life, you are not gonna get anywhere in life you want to get. Maybe you want to make like 10k a month, 100k a month, or even a million or tens of millions a month. But guess what? It's not because of who you are, because that your parents or family are maybe poor, maybe because you're born poor and like in some shitty country or city. That doesn't mean you can't succeed in life. You just can't hang out, and I mean, you can be still friends with those people that doesn't make much money a month, but still don't hang out with them as much as you should with important people or rich people that are making some great money and they have their own businesses and shit like that. So yeah, what I wanted to tell you next, if you hang out with those types of people, I have nothing against it, but listen closely. They won't get you anywhere in life. They can't teach you anything important in life. They can't tell you anything important. They only can tell you like stupid or funny things in life. That doesn't even matter. Fun doesn't matter when you are older than maybe 15 years old. Fun is not important anymore. Money is. So hang out with the people that can teach you something about business, about money, about mindset, and shit like that. Because if you hang out with those types of people, you're gonna become one of them that is like rich, important, smart, funny, charismatic. You can't become pretty because you hang out with pretty people, but if you listen, there's a saying: if you hang out with the 4 alcoholics, you're gonna become the 5th. If you hang out with the 4 smokers or 4 drug addicts, you're gonna become the 5th. If you hang out with the 4 millionaires, guess what? You're gonna become the 5th. It's only your surroundings and the people you hang out with, they are your life path and the reflection of who you are. Because if someone sees you with the drug addicts, alcoholics, or smokers, or like fucking geeks that play games all day, they're gonna think you're the same. But if someone sees you with a millionaire or in a good car that he drives or anything like that, he's gonna think, yeah, that guy is successful in life. He has money, same as him, or maybe even more, but he doesn't show off, or guess what? Or who knows, wherever his car is. So yeah, that's the thing I want to tell you. I mean, like, don't be a snake. Don't be a snake of a man that betrays his day ones, but still don't, if they are losers in life and they don't have any ambition or they don't want to do anything hard or challenging, just don't hang out with them that much and be yourself. Find your new circle of people and start new life with them. I mean, not create a fucking family with your friends that are rich, but like create a new circle of people that are smart, important, and rich, and everything like that. So that's the only way you can become someone. Just drinking my coffee. So yeah, in every town there's someone that are like everyone is scared of him. There's this one guy in every town, in every fucking country. Like everyone is scared of him, but they are not scared of him because he's like muscular and big and shit like that or anything like that. Or that he is rich. He just maybe got some money of his dead great grandfather or anything like that. So he doesn't even matter. Money doesn't even matter. Money only amplifies who you really are. But why are everyone scared of that one guy in every town? Because he knows the owners of restaurants, of gyms, he knows everyone, he knows mobsters, he knows every like business and mafia owner or bosses, or he have like bodyguards. He knows mobsters. He knows everyone. He's big, strong. He have like 3 wives and 100k, maybe even more worth of cars. I mean, there's this one guy that's like big, strong, important, and rich. He had BMW M5. Then he had Audi R8. Then he had Audi RSQ8 that was tuned at the same workshop that was tuned Tate's Bugatti. And now he has a Porsche Taycan Turbo model. So yeah, he's rich. Most of the people doesn't even know who he is and what he is doing for life. Nobody sees him that often, and he always wins at the drag races. And his brother have a Porsche Panamera Turbo S that has like 1157 horsepower. So yeah, it's fucking tuned for drag races, and he still drives it like everyday car. It's his daily cars. So yeah, he's like scary guy, big bald guy. I won't name him because I don't wanna get in trouble. But yeah, and in every town there's guy that's like that. Everyone is scared of him because he knows people. He have connections there, in this country, in this town, in this city, in another country. He knows mobsters. He knows that guy. He knows that guy, and shit like that. He's important because money only amplifies who he is. He wouldn't be important if he didn't have money and knew that guys and that types of people. But money only amplifies who he really is. But Balkan mentality is something else. Your parents told you all life long and teach you all life long to play it safe, to finish school, to get a degree, to get a job, to get a mortgage, to get in debt, to pay off the debt, to get an apartment, to marry someone you love, to get kids, to do this and shit like that. So yeah, your parents lived in a better society, better country, in better town, in better apartment, and they didn't even, and like they traveled 2 to 3 times a year. They had money for cigarettes, for smoking, for drinking, for going out, for traveling, for to school their kids, to for their wives to not work any type of job, to only sit at home, cook, clean, and take care of the kids. They was out making money, and yeah, that's the society your parents and grandparents lived in. But society today we live in is fucked up and shit. And so yeah, next calculation I told you about Serbia, how high are the taxes and how much money you make a year, like normally, and with how much money you're left after all the taxes and after you don't spend any cent throughout the whole year. So, and I looked at Switzerland. Yeah, you make roughly 48k euros a year, so 4k euros a month. And guess what? With how much money you're left in the bank after all the taxes and after you don't spend any cent throughout the whole year, you're left with 40k. Only 8k in taxes in Switzerland, but you're still left with 40k euros. But in Serbia, you're left with 4.5k euros after you made like 6.7 thousand euros a year after not spending any cent and after only paying taxes. So yeah, this whole system and mindset and minimum wage in Serbia is fucked up. And in other Balkan countries, same as Croatia, Montenegro, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Romania, Bulgaria, Albania, Slovenia is a much better country, and Croatia but still Slovenia is the like best country in the Balkans. You can make more money than in other countries with normal jobs. So yeah, next thing I want to talk about is wait, just let me get my camera a little closer so I don't scream at the camera all the time. My lungs are out of breath. I have really great news. By the way, finally great fucking news. I'm moving to Belgrade. Yeah, I found a job, like fucking construction job. Don't laugh at me. I'm still a businessman. I'm still a guy that makes money online. But listen here. I want to spend that much money on a fucking rent and bills and shit and on food because my salary is gonna be 1,000 euros, so 100 and so sorry, 1,000 and no, wait, 100,000, 120,000 dinars a month, and I'm gonna be only working like 25 days a month, and I'm gonna get a 50 square meter apartment that I'm gonna be alone in, a normal, like great apartment. I'm gonna work for 10 hours, call it 10 hours, but I'm gonna be like really working for maybe 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. 6 to 7 hours I'm gonna be working maximum throughout the day, but my shift is gonna be 10 hours, call it like that. So yeah, I'm gonna start a construction for maybe a few months until I make more, until, listen, I'm still making 1.5k euros a month, but still it's not enough to live comfortably in Belgrade. You need like at least 2.5k euros a month. So until I start making 3k a month, I'm not getting a fucking apartment in Belgrade. Before I start to make 3k a month, I won't get an apartment because I don't want to spend that much money on stupid things. So yeah, I'm getting apartment, 1 meal a day, and 1,000 euros salary, and I'm gonna be working only like 25 days maximum. So it's a great deal. Sorry. Yeah. I almost broke my neck. So yeah. What I want to tell you more. If you're asking when I'm moving to Belgrade, I'm moving to Belgrade on the 22nd of February. So on the next Monday. Tomorrow is Sunday 15th. So in like 7.5 days maximum, I'm gonna start working because I need that apartment. I'm gonna get myself some nice laptop, and maximum 2 months, maybe 3 months, I'm getting a car. Finally, I'm getting a car with no driving license, but I'm getting a car just so I can like go on late night drives and drive to my job until I start making more money online to get myself apartment, better car, and everything I fucking want, because I don't want to spend like half of my money on stupid things. So yeah, I'm gonna finally start living with my girlfriend and cameraman. There's gonna be more content out. She's gonna start doing forex, and I'm maybe gonna invest some money in crypto. So yeah, I'm getting an apartment, a meal, I'm gonna buy myself a nice laptop, I'm gonna get myself a car, my first car, only 150 horsepower, 2.0 liter gas engine, is from year 2000, and it's a BMW. I won't tell you which one, but you're gonna see it in maybe 2.2 and maybe maximum 3 months. I don't really know, but maximum 3 months you're gonna see the car I got. You're gonna go on a drive with me, my cameraman, and my friend that is gonna drive me to get my first car, to buy it, because it's like 5 hours drive from where I live, and like 8 or 9 hours drive from Belgrade. So yeah, you're gonna go with me to get my first car. It's gonna be a fun thing to do. And by the way, last night with my godfather, with my future godfather, I renovated my room. I mean, I only cleaned it a bit, and we moved some furniture to make it a little better. So yeah, this is the new setup. There is gonna be my new setup. This monitor doesn't work at all because it's a piece of shit and it's fucking old. So I'm gonna just throw it when I get a new one. This headset works and it's really great. It's like maybe I don't know, 7 or 8 years old. There is my second PC, Windows 10, and here's my first PC right there, Windows 7. This is just the table I put some things on, like random things. My bed. This is still some shelves, like randoms. I moved the two clocks there, that doesn't even work. I'm gonna fix them. There's another table for eating. There's a TV I got, it works. There's some cans I saved because some of them are was like limited editions. Sorry. Yeah, some of these cans were like limited editions, so I keep them. I don't know why. Here's my shoes and shit like that. And if you're asking what on like this fucking old couch, but it's there until we renovated. We renovated like whole. We're gonna make from this bedroom a whole new like studio for podcasts, for filming content when I'm there, when I'm not in Belgrade. So yeah, I'm getting new PC, new camera because I want film on mobile. When I get like laptop, I'm getting camera, microphone, maybe gaming chair just to sit comfortably like this and film content and work on my laptop or PC. Doesn't even matter. I'm gonna have a PC and a laptop. Laptop when I travel and when I'm in Belgrade, and a PC when I'm there in my town. So yeah, we're gonna throw out the bed out. We're gonna do the new roof. We're gonna put the door there. We're gonna get the carpet. We're gonna get a new table for PC and like everything new for PC, like every new component. And we're gonna throw this couch out because it's old. And I'm getting a new one. New one is gonna go in the place that there is a bed. So bed is going out. This couch is going out. A new gaming chair is gonna be instead of this couch there, and instead of bed, there's gonna be a new couch I'm gonna buy, and maybe I'm gonna do like, yeah, I need to repaint this one wall that is besides me on my right side. I'm gonna repaint that wall. So yeah, that's what we did like last night. We threw out some trash and shit that I doesn't even need in my bedroom. So that's everything I wanted to tell you. This video is already like more than half hour, more than 30 minutes long. So I think I'm gonna finish it there. So yeah, it's official. I'm moving to Belgrade. I'm renovating my room. I'm getting car. I'm getting new apartment in Belgrade. And in a few months, I'm getting my apartment. or maybe in some other country. I don't still really know, but maybe in another country. We're getting an apartment after I quit my job, after I start making 3 or 4K a month. Besides doing anything, my business, and laptop, PC, whole room renovation, podcast studio. I'm gonna get a shisha for my bedroom when I'm there to smoke with my friends and shit like that. So yeah, that's everything I want to tell you today. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one, and comment audit to see more content like this on Rumble and on YouTube. So yeah, or comment like any random word you can think about. I don't really care. Or DM me on Instagram or on TikTok or X, because I'm posting on X. Like I started posting on X maybe 15 days ago, maybe even less, but who really cares? So yeah, thanks for watching. See you in the next one, and take care, Jizz.